Listen, your home is here, okay? Your home is here. You're not going anywhere, dog.
He's talking about with PlayStation.
No.
Mind you, this is how he starts his stream. We're 13 minutes in.
No. Where are you going to go? Because everywhere else,
I mean, they could go to PC.
this is basically the same. Where are you going to?
No, everywhere else is not basically the same. They could go to PC where they actually have options and they're not just confined to an ecosystem, to a closed ecosystem.
Go. You're finished? You're done? Okay. Okay, I understand that you're finished and done, but the reality is you're not going anywhere. And if you do,
wow, the reality is you're not going anywhere.
Decide to
right. And shout out to Mellow Rebel. He says, I don't want to go to work tonight. I want to roast a pony. Hey, well, listen, you know, you might just have to catch it on the replay, man. You guys know how it goes, man. Shout out to Mellow Rebel. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But hey, you got to get the work done.
Pack up your lunch kit and your toothbrush and your suitcase.
And let them pack up their lunch kit and their toothbrush, Marlon. Let them leave. If they're upset with PlayStation taking away their fucking options, let them leave.
You know what I mean? And all your little other shenanigans with you, you're going to come back.
Oh, and you see how he calls them shenanigans? Is that really shenanigans, or is that them expressing how they're unhappy with the shit that PlayStation's doing?
When you get out there in the real world and realize everything is basically the same, you're going to come back.
But everything is not basically the same. That's cap.
You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, don't you love being comfortable? You've been comfortable for 30 years. And now, you know, for the 30 years, I know, shoot, we're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But we try. We try to.
I mean, well, you sure do get up here and glaze them like they're perfect, Marley.
Make you as comfortable and make you feel at home, you know, for as long as, you know, we possibly could. And
yeah, with the DRM and the dynamic pricing and everything.
And we understand that, hey, we're making decisions that you don't like, but reality is this is home for you guys. And you trying to leave us? No. There's no going away. You know what I'm saying? There's no going away.
I told you this shit is a cult. There's no going away.
You got way too much invested in us for over 30 years. All
invested.
Right? Now, I know we're not the best when it comes to, you know, apologies. You know what I'm saying? We're not the best in terms of like
pricing and making games,
feelings or emotions, or, you know,
or making good games,
communication. You know what I'm saying? To kind of, you know, basically let you guys know how we really feel, but we just make moves. You know what I mean? And
yeah, they just make moves, and they got loyal fanboys like you who will defend them.
Sorry, but you just have to live with it, you know, unfortunately.
No, they don't have to live with it. And it's crazy that you're trying to do like some little silly skit, but this is really just showing how you really feel.
And there's plenty more people that can come on board and chill with us and enjoy the experiences that we've been
yeah, he's letting you know that you can get replaced.
Offering for years, for over 3 decades.
Us. Brody is a Sony executive. Well, I think he's doing a skit right now where he's pretending to be an executive, right? And shout out to Zombie Killer. I was on Xbox for 10 years. I still left him and went to PC. I was on Game Pass for 5 years. I canceled and went to Linux. I am beholden to nobody, brother. You go to where the best deal is. Right? That's how most people are, brother. Being loyal to a corporation. I mean, the shit is just cringe, man. Shout out to Zombie Killer.
It's at this point. And so, I mean, we're not going to miss you. We're definitely not going to really miss you because, you know, we can get
then why'd they do the 50% discount if they were trying to cancel?
Plenty more. A truckload more. So,
right. And shout out to Michael Scott. W's in the chat for Michael Scott.
So I know you're saying that you're finished and you're upset, but the reality is this. When you say that you're finished, you're actually not finished because we
wow. So when people say that they're finished, they're actually not finished.
Tracked your data and we realize that you've been spending money, okay, with us still. I mean, it's been about 2 weeks and change now, and you've been spending money with us. You've also been buying games off the PlayStation Store with us. And you've also, you know, bought other accessories and, you know, off of the PlayStation Direct website. So,
I mean, this is just, like I said, this is just a shill skit. And shout out to Night of Cypher.
Be a good consumer.
Right? Be a good consumer. You already know, man. It's crazy. I thought skits are supposed to be funny. This is sad, brother. This is what I'm saying. But this is how he started off the stream. I think I had to show it for him a context and everything, right? Shout out to Night of Cypher.
We are aware of your actions. You know, it's very funny because, you know, you have said.
Is it funny, brother? Consumers losing options?
Numerous times you were very upset. You know, you were running up your blood pressure, and it's sad that you are running up your blood pressure, but the decision is made. The decision is set in stone, and it's based off your actions. Okay?
Oh, no. It's based off your actions, so it's based off of the consumer. So you're gonna do anything but blame PlayStation for being greedy, for wanting to take away control, take away options from fucking consumers. Wicked, Marlon. All right, wicked. This is why you will never, and you know what, I'll say it. I don't care what no one says. This is why you'll never be a pony general. Like Hat Guy.
We're moving the goalpost, Whiskey. That's what we
Right?
do. Is this where the console losers hang out?
You will never be a pony general like Hat Guy. It's shit like this, brother. For you to put this on your pony brethren, what a terrible leader.
Been saying for a long time that you're done, and this is it, and you're gonna abandon ship and this and that, but you always find a way to come back. So it occurs to me that yeah, your mouth is just saying one thing, and your mouth means nothing.
Hey, we'll see, Marlon.
Your actions is saying another thing, and that's really, when you really sit down and think about it, is what we kind of really focus on the most is your actions. And
hey, and like I said, we'll see how this all plays out.
A lot of people's actions are, you know, been telling us for years, hey, this is the direction that we want you to go. And now that we finally,
I mean, you say that, Marlon, but you buy physical. You literally had a stream not too long ago when you were showing off your physical collection. Like, there's people who buy physical.
put down the hammer. Now you want to say that you're finished. When we start putting games on the PlayStation 4, you know, starting off with Horizon Zero Dawn, back in the day, you said that you were done with us.
Oh, wow. So now he's pulling the pony's cards. He's saying that you guys were just yapping, right? That that you've been here before and that you guys ain't leaving PlayStation, right? And shout out to Night of Cypher. He says, this is not a cult, brother. This is 1,000% a cult, man. Shout out to Night of Cypher, man. And also shout out to We in Crisis. Marlon is a console war mercenary, soldier for hire, brother, just a foot soldier. And all I can say is, in times like this, it tells a lot about a man, right? They say pressure is how diamonds are formed or some shit like that. And I mean, this is just wicked work, to say the least.
You said that you were going to give up your PS4, and you know, you were done, right? You were upset. You were, you know, throwing your consoles in the trash can.
Oh, and that hurt Marlon.
Put it in the grinder, you know, said that you unsubscribed from PlayStation Plus, you know, throwing your controller into the wall, shelling out the controller in the wall and everything. And, you know, you were just making this big scene online and, you know, whatever the case may be. But we honestly don't care about that kind.
I mean, they may not care, but it seems like you care, Marlon, because in a roundabout way, you're trying to put this onto the consumers, right? And shout out to Zombie Killer. He said, I've been buying tons of movies on 4K Blu-ray, backing them up and throwing them on a jellyfin server. I care about this stuff. Shut the fuck up, Marlon. Listen, brother. It's crazy, brother, how we just got started, right? All I can say is we just got it started, right? Shout out to Zombie Killer, man. And also shout out to Machine XP. Used to pray for times like these, right? Yo, talk that shit, man. I actually listened to that song the other day, ironically, the other day, right? Shout out to Machine XP.
Stuff, that's your money. And you wasted it because you wanted to put on a scene and make a scene in front of everybody else. But we know.
And you see, this is what I mean. This is how he really feels. You wasted it because you wanted to put on a scene. Brother, people are displeased with PlayStation, so they're getting the fuck up out of there. Are there some people who are folding? Sure. But you can't put that on all the people.
Deep down, right? That you are originated from the blue. And
wow, what a cult.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Say that again.
You are originated from the blue.
Originated from the blue.
And
here I thought that we were grown-ass men, right? Having a gaming discussion. What the fuck is this?
You are going to stick with the blue. You're not going to go anywhere else because everywhere else is just about the same. So
you keep on saying everywhere else is the same, but that is not the truth at all, Marlon. Stop lying.
Yeah.
This isn't a skit. This is Marlon role-playing as a Sony exec and talking dumb to his customer. Brother, that's exactly what it is. Talking down to his customers. Bingo. Yo, shout out to HaloZilla. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Was this one today? No, this was from yesterday. And look at him laughing. Oh. Yeah, what a funny joke at your PlayStation audience expense, Marlon.
All right. So enough with that. All right. Enough with the Sony talk. All right.
No, that was shill talk, and that was just you being yourself.
Enough with that. Yo.
Right, and shout out to Night of Cypher. He says, originated from the blue, from blue balls. Whoa.
Yeah.
Right? Don't worry, right? Zesty Marlon's gonna show up, right? Shout out to Night of Cypher, man.
Listen to
Yeah, he enjoyed that a little bit too much, brother. This is Marlon, brother. He enjoys these types of conversations. Now peep this shit right here.
out there. I told y'all. I don't need somebody from Valve to tell me this. I specifically told.
Right, and also shout out to Zombie Killer. He says also $300 mic, $15 headphones. Make it make sense. Hey, listen, right? I'm not gonna go for his headphones, right? I'm not gonna go after the man's headphones, right? I think these are actually Sony headphones too, right? So maybe that's why he likes them.
Told y'all. I said, and some of y'all hear what you want to hear. I specifically told y'all. I said, guys, it's over. Sony is not reversing their decision. It's a done deal.
Now, to be fair, I do agree with that.
Why? Because for years, PS4
No, because they don't want people to have control. That's why.
generation,
And they don't want you to own shit. It's greed.
PS3 generation, you have been showing Sony, this is what you want.
Oh, wow.
This is what you want. Again.
Wow. So it's their most profitable gen.
Money.
Right? The PlayStation fans have been giving them a shit ton of money, but they're showing to PlayStation that they actually don't want options.
This is exactly what you want. You don't want nothing else but this one thing, this specific format. Now that you're getting this specific format, now you want to be mad when you're...
Yeah, they're mad because they're losing options, brother. And even if someone buys a shit ton of digital and they may buy physical here and there, they still want the option to do so. What's wrong with that?
wallet
Yeah, anything but PlayStation bad. Now we're getting consumer bad.
and your money speaks volume. Without your money, okay, we can't make a decision. We can't do anything without your money. But your money speaks volume. Your money is more important to us than what you're saying. Period. End of
I've
story.
been voting with my wallet for 20 years, and every time I think about that we might not get God of War Trilogy remake on disc, it pisses me off.
I know.
Aw.
I know, man. Because of gamers.
Oh, no! Because of PlayStation. PlayStation made the announcement that they're no longer doing this, brother. Don't you put this shit on the
Blame
gamers?
the gamers, bro.
Wow. You hear this shit?
No, man. Because of gamers. I blame the gamers, bro.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't blame PlayStation.
I blame all, bro. Every last one of us is to be blamed. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because at one point,
No, it's PlayStation who's at blame for this shit. I mean, this is just wicked. And shout out to Brutal This. Business 101, convenient wins. Yo, shout out to Brutal This, man. Talking that shit. I mean, brother, the way he pronounces shit is very weird.
at one point in time, you bought a game digitally. So it adds to the
Yeah. So if you bought a game digitally, then you're the reason why consumers are no longer going to have options.
problem that we have. Right? It adds to the
That is the definition of gaslighting. He's literally gaslighting his
problem
audience.
that we have currently right now. It might not be as severe as people who solely game digitally only, but at the same time, it still adds to the problem, right?
Wow. Right. Wicked. Like I said, I just wanted to show you, he was literally saying that he blames the goddamn consumers and everything. He goes in talking about handhelds, just yapping and everything. But here's where shit gets really interesting, because he's going to double down on this shit, on this dog shit take, right? I seen this dog shit take forming, and I was like, Marlon, please just get off of this dog shit take. But no, he had to follow it all the way down the dog shit rabbit hole.
Yes, I'm at fault too. We all are at fault. If you bought a
Negative. Now, to be fair, you're at fault right now for the message that you're putting out. I mean, you're a fucking fanboy and you over here dick riding this corporation when they're doing scummy shit. But negative. This is PlayStation's call. PlayStation's at fault here.
digital game or games at one point in time, you contributed to the data. You contributed to the cause. Period.
Yeah, contributed.
End of story. There is no two-way about this. It sucks.
Oh, so we're just taking all the blame off of PlayStation and we're putting it on the consumers.
But this is the reality right now. This is the outcome right now. And it's funny to me, these people over here making videos and acting like, oh, they're not a part of the problem. When majority of these dudes buy their games digitally. So what are you complaining about now? Why are you so mad?
I mean, people just think it's scummy that consumers are losing an option, right? But it's funny, you want to sit here and justify it and blame the consumers.
You know what I mean? You weren't buying enough physical to begin with. So now's the time to shell out the funds.
Yeah, you guys weren't spending enough money, dude. And shout out to Night of Cypher. Code of Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, brother, they're abuse victims at this point. It's crazy to see, man. Shout out to Night of
So
Cypher.
why are you mad? Bro,
They're mad because consumers are losing fucking options, and they know what the PlayStation storefront's going to look like when there's no other place for you to get their games. They're going to be doing all sorts of crazy shit, and there's nothing you guys are going to be able to do.
Still reigns supreme. Once again, Black Ops, that you fall for the trap multiple times. Black Ops 1 and 2 came out, bare bones port, right, of Black Ops 1, a bare bones port of...
I mean, all of these excuses, brother, why not just call PlayStation out for taking away an option? I mean, this is sad.
Black Ops 2, what did you end up doing? Right? You turn around, you break down the gate. Man, the gates weren't even open yet.
Enjoying the show,
Man.
brother.
Thank you so much. Hey, Gaming Monster, thank you for the $10. One love and God bless. I appreciate that blessing, my brother. God bless. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Listen, man, you guys in the midst of the war and the chaos going on, right? Everybody throwing...
Oh, yeah. The Pony Civil War, right? To be fair, I've been sitting back watching, laughing at this shit. I do think you guys are cooked, though. I'm not going to lie. During the Pony Civil War, you're right. We've been watching as you guys go after each other, right? I compare it to a bucket of crabs. I mean, you guys are just pulling each other down back into that shitty ecosystem.
Pitchforks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throwing rock stones at each other. Oh, man, physical.
Oh, well, you were sneak dissing Hat Guy.
All day. Oh, man, F Sony this, F Sony. In the midst of all the chaos and the war.
What Marlon doesn't understand is if PlayStation's going all digital, what's stopping people from migrating to the superior digital platform? Good point, brother.
Going on.
Well, you know what they say.
It's on PC? No.
Plug and play, dude.
And the smoke and the fire and everything and the destruction. Some of us looking on both sides, man, look at all this crazy shenanigans going on.
Oh, but you're not doing that. You're literally calling out the people who are standing up for the shit.
Dude, this ain't applying to me. Knowing doggone well, you're one of the main course. You're literally the main cause of the problem.
The main problem is PlayStation.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're the one that's buying all the games digitally, and you're just like, it don't matter to me. I don't know what's going on. I'm walking past all this chaos and all the shenanigans. And then the rest of these freaking frauds, oh no. I'm no this, no buy. No this, no buy. So
all I can say is it's been a minute since we played this one.
All hands on deck.
And here comes Zesty Marlin, right on cue.
All the shenanigans. And then the rest of these freaking frauds, oh no. I'm no this, no buy. No this, no buy, Sony. No.
And why does that get you so upset that there's people who are fans of physical who aren't going to buy PlayStations if they're not offering that option?
No disc, no buy. No disc, no buy.
I bet he thinks he's cooking, brother. He thinks he's cooking a fucking full course meal right now. He is burning the fucking house down.
Sony. And then you frauds sit there and bust down the freaking doors open like some Black Friday deal from 1999.
He's so mad at the people who are calling out this bullshit, but he's not mad at PlayStation at all.
Remember back in the day, they still call them door busters right now. You busting down the freaking gates and doors.
God bless you to brother.
Hey, appreciate that, Gaming Monster. Thank you so much for the back-to-back Big 10. Let's go. We out here. Appreciate the support. You busting down the freaking doors. Oh, I got to get this deal. It's like a Black Friday deal. Oh, man, these deals sweet you, huh? This is some of y'all. You bust down the free. You over here protesting. Oh, I'm not. No this, no buy. No this, no buy.
Yeah.
I mean, this hand movement, and he's like literally sitting here like somewhat seething about this. He's so mad that people have been protesting PlayStation.
And then here you go, Black Ops 1 and 2. I got to have that. I got to pre-order that. On the same
What does that have to do with fucking anything? Like, this is just another excuse.
store.
Right? Look at how well Black Ops 1 and 2 show. PlayStation's right for moving away from physical. They don't want it. Like, all this is just excuses.
The same company's store that you said that you're done with. Fraud. One word describe that. Fraud.
Wow.
100%. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, he's angry.
Fraud.
Yeah, you're a fraud. You're talking bad about PlayStation. But you're not going to leave, right? And shout out to Undying Breed. He's been a member for 10 months. W's in the chat. What's this flip-flopping Krabby Patty talking about? Well, he's talking about the frauds on the PlayStation side who supported games digitally. It's their fault, dude. And shout out to We in Crisis, right? He says, of course, Sony not putting the full game on disc and diminishing the value of buying physical over time. Now they say that not many people buying physical. Brother, that's why a lot of people were saying with the reports that he's talking about, why don't they specify what games sold well physically? Because it'd be interesting if there was like some type of correlation with how much of the game is actually on the fucking disc. So I agree with exactly what you're talking about. We in Crisis, man. That's why it's funny. The information that he's running with is just so vague and everything, but marching orders received. Now he's calling out the PlayStation audience for this bullshit that PlayStation's pulling.
Fraudulent. Scam. You know what I'm saying? Those are the words that comes to mind. Freaking frauds.
Okay, well, bootlicker comes to mind when I think of you, Marlon.
You know what I'm saying? Waste
that, and for some reason, the double-edged sword, right?
of time, people. That's what those are the words that comes. There's even more words that I don't even want to say on YouTube right now. You know?
Yeah, but what do you have to say about PlayStation? Right? Because they're the ones really pulling the string. Right? They're the one pulling the strings. They're the ones that made this decision. They're the ones that made this announcement. And by the way, haven't said shit since. What do you have to say about PlayStation? Are we just going to go off at the PlayStation audience? I mean, this is just wicked, Marlon. And shout out to Machine XP. He says, hashtag bust down prayers from Marmar. Oh, we're about to get there.
You know what I'm saying? this, no buy.
I am all digital.
You said that 3 times. The no diss, no buy. Look at the look on his face. That no diss, no buy has gotten him seething.
Marlon finished my 5090 PC build.
See?
Flexed by
Hey.
emoji.
See?
Yeah, and he didn't have a friend gift him his 5090 either, Marlon, right? He actually worked for it, right? And shout out to Shrub Dog. Hey, Sigs, missed you this past week. I understand you're doing... I'm seeing this one. I understand you're doing your pilgrimage to Manila. Listen, I'm not even going to get detracted by that. I'm not even going to get derailed. My detractors are showing up in bad faith. Shout out to Scrub Dog. We're not even going to deal with that, man, but shout out to Scrub Dog.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. At least you're bold enough to admit it. At least you're bold enough to, hey, all digital all day. Forget physical.
Oh, but what does him being all digital have to do with PlayStation no longer offering an option?
At least
Taking away an option for a consumer, right? He's yet to answer that.
y'all can be real with yourselves. Look yourselves in the mirror and not pretend.
Well, why don't you be real with yourself and just say that you don't like the PlayStation bad and that you want to shift the blame onto someone else?
Because you see, pretenders are frauds. That's the other word right there I like to use. Because when people are just not legit, they're pretenders. They're literal pretenders.
You try to make it seem like you're a gamer, but you're just a fucking fanboy. Just a corporate puppet.
And frauds. And waste of time people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I don't know who you're kidding. Because if you look at your wallet right now, if you look at your purchasing history, every friggin' thing you have to your Christ-loving name is digital. Wow. So who are you fooling?
Yeah. Everything you own is digital. You're a fraud. Quit being so mean to PlayStation. Because you're just a fraud. Yeah, PlayStation's taking away the option, but you guys only buy games digitally anyway. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is wicked.
Why are you out here protesting when the reality is all...
Yeah, this guy is just stupid. Why are you out here protesting? Because they want to have options? Because they don't want to only be able to buy games through the digital store that doesn't offer
What
refunds.
you want is digital, baby. So all this, no buy situation is a lie.
Wow.
Because you
Hey, it's not a lie to some people. Don't get me wrong. Some people are folding, but it's not a lie to some people. Some people will stay true to their shit.
fall for the trap. You bought Black Ops 1 and 2. You went on the PlayStation Store. You bought GTA 6 digitally. You said you're going to boycott GTA 6 because it's woke. I told you these people are freaking frauds.
Marlon, get out of there.
I told y'all don't listen to me. I said these people are frauds. Oh, I'm not buying GTA 6 because
And that hurt his feelings too.
now's the time to shell out the funds.
I tell you, every single time we see him upset, it's when people are not buying something.
Because GTA 6 is woke, and Lucia this and Lucia that, and I'm not buying GTA 6 because GTA 6 is digitally only. How dare?
Bingo. Now you've gotten onto the conversation. You talking about that woke shit. I mean, that's nonsense, right? To be fair, I do think they made good points here and there, but that's nonsense. I barely heard any woke shit with GTA. People have been talking shit about it being digital only.
Rockstar Games to come out here
God.
and say, oh my God, all digital only. After every Grand Theft Auto game has been physical. Somebody say yes. You got to know today that digital is going to reign supreme and that people are going to fold like a coffee table. Come on and say yes. There's a lot of frauds. And
You, brother, you. And I knew his mask would slip. Not you saying a prayer that digital will reign supreme. Oh, Marlon, you ain't shit. Yeah, gawk. I mean, holy, come up for air, Marlon, right? This is how you're gonna use your prophetic gift. I mean, this is worse than the God tier memberships, right? Maybe I'm just being a little bit hyperbolic. Nothing was more scummy than that.
pretenders that is among us. They are the enemy. They are not real. They are fake.
They are not real. They are the enemy trying to go against a PlayStation. Can I get an amen? What the fuck are we doing, Marlon? This is correct. He's losing it. Yes, he's lost it.
Pretenders. And
Right? And shout out to Gamer Life Studio. He says, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Six coming back from the Philippine Islands with an actual green card? And now you're back in the United States? It's been too long. Don't ever leave us again, Ninja. Don't worry. Don't worry. And listen, wait a minute, right? Because I did not leave the country. I did not leave the United States. And I told you guys I was done addressing that. Don't you guys like and engage with this? He's being very bad faith, man. Shout out to Gamer Life Studio, right? It's good to be back. And also shout out to Sweet Todd. He says, is Marlon fighting for that hill or what? I don't know, brother. I don't know what he's fighting for, brother. He's just on a whole nother level. This is just who Marlon is. He used to pray like this all the time. That's how he got the name Pasta, right? And shout out to Strub Dog. Marlon is like a televangelist, caught in an affair. I mean, brother, all I could say
You
is,
sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
right, I just started showing up to get my PlayStation news from him, right? But he's done damn near became a preacher on us and everything, man.
I am telling you, there are wolves in sheep clothing.
You!
They said, oh, yeah.
That's you, because you try to make it seem like you're for gamers and everything, brother, but you're literally siding with Sony and their decision to take away options, brother. That's you.
Yes, Sony, I am done with you. Yes, Sony, I'm packing up my toothbrush. Yes, Sony, I'm packing up my suitcase. All the years of investment, I'm going to pack up.
Yeah, investment.
And I am done. I am going to go to Xbox. I am going
We need war.
to go to PC. I am going to
W's.
go to Nintendo. But even Nintendo, they don't like. They said for years that Nintendo is too kiddie. They said for years that Xbox is trash. They said for years
Yeah,
that the
yeah, Xbox is dead, dude. What is he talking about? It's a super cold, brother. They're not beating the cold allegations. They're not beating the cold allegations, man. And shout out to Night of Cypher. He says, I cast out the physical and die in Jesus' name. Amen, brother. Amen, right? Shout out to Night of Cypher, man. I mean, it's always interesting. We get Marlon up here preaching.
PC Master Race Boys is a scam artist. They
Whoa. What the fuck do we got to do?
If it's on PC, No.
What do we have to do with this?
That the PC Master Race Boys is a scam artist.
Oh,
They
fuck
don't
you, Marlon.
like the digital experience.
You're a scam artist.
They
You were scamming with the PS5 Pro commissions, right? Don't even get me started, Marlon. Don't even make me go get into the fucking documentations. You were scamming with everything, right? You are a scammer. No way.
don't like Valve, but we are gonna leave the boys in blue, and we are gonna go somewhere else. Come on and say yes. And so today you got to know that people are frauds and scam artists.
You. And what up, Ariana?
They can't stop lying to themselves.
GTA
Come
6
on
World
and say
Clinic
yes.
making fun of
Say
everyone.
yes.
It's
Say
literally a
yes.
parody of America that we see right now.
100%. Thank you so much for dropping on the offering plate.
Oh, wow. Marlon, you ain't shit using the Lord's name like this. Dropping in the offering plate.
Thank you so much for dropping on the offering plate.
Yeah.
I am not fake. I am always 100 emoji, just like
Yeah, pass that plate around.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you, boys, for offering on the offering plate.
Yeah, the offering plate. Oh, buddy, Marlon, you ain't shit.
We appreciate y'all. Say, how is G?
I mean, crazy, right? Had to show you guys him preaching and everything, right? Okay, now peep this because it continues, right? The dog shit takes continues. He was just heating up. Had to get a little change in his offering plate.
So listen to me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I try to tell you guys. People's word means nothing. So you see the reason.
Right? And shout out to Machine XP. He says, Pastor Scammer. Yes, very, very much so. I mean, so many scams. We've lost count of all the scams, right? Shout out to Machine XP. Using his prophetic gift like this, right? The people who know.
Why?
Oh, my bad, Fee Marie. My bad. Hope the wife's not watching him from her work. Wow. Yo. Felt it. Yo, shout out to Fee Marie. My bad. Right? My bad. She said he might have to go back to the corporate world.
Sony's decision.
Right, and shout out to Cloak Onyx. W's in the chat for Cloak Onyx. He's been a member for 9 months. He says, Marlon, you're a fraud preacher, brother. Cook his ass, right? W's to Cloak Onyx.
Was cut in stone, set in stone, carved in stone, whatever you want to call it. They're like, listen, this is what we're going to do. Yes, we know that there's going to be backlash. We know people are going to say this and say that and all
Yeah, but we got people like Marlon who are going to run defense for us. So let's just not say Nathan.
this, and they're done.
And let the analysts and the media speak for us.
How many times have we been down this road? How many times have we been down this road? We've been down this road plenty of times where people are saying, I am done with PlayStation. When Sony got hacked back in the pit.
Yeah. How many times have we done this? You guys say you're always going to leave PlayStation. We've been here before. You guys aren't leaving PlayStation.
Sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
It's like, holy, man.
Let me dig up the old stuff for a second. Remembered.
Wow.
Shout outs to GeoHot. I don't know if you guys remembered. Some of y'all were in diapers. Some of y'all weren't even born yet during the PS3 generation. You don't even know what a PS3
I mean, so why do we have to go into the hot tub time machine? Why can't we just talk about the scummy shit that's going on right now?
is for some of y'all.
That you're downplaying and putting on consumers.
Maybe some of y'all do, and that's cool. But remember during the PS3 generation when all the crazy shenanigans was going on, Sony was getting hacked left and freaking right? You don't remember?
Hey, they're still getting hacked.
When GeoHot hacked the PS3 and was doing all kind of stuff with the actual PS3?
And I bet you were still out there defending them.
You don't remember that? Lawsuits out the wall between Sony and GeoHot. Hip Hop Gamer got involved. Y'all don't remember those back in those days? Huh? And people were saying, oh man, all my personal information is out there for the world. Everything got exploited and everything like that. Everything just was out there. People said they were done
And they were right for saying that.
with Sony. Their information is not safe. I'm not buying another PlayStation. All this and that, right? PS4 came out, same thing. PSN got hacked. People found a way to hack the actual PS4. They were doing all kind of stuff. Immolation, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, oh, I'm done with Sony. When Sony started putting their games on PC, you said
shit.
you were done with Sony. You know, when Sony started
Okay, but what does that have to do? I'm going to just keep on saying it. What does that have to do with them taking away options from consumers? Right? Yeah, immolation. I mean, it's like, Marlon, what are we doing, brother?
all this anti-consumerism stuff, you said you were done with Sony. And
Yes, because they were doing anti-consumer shit.
here you are. You're still standing. So again, when Sony looks at social media and they see all of this yapping, they're just laughing within themselves like, okay, you're not going anywhere. We come out with that PlayStation 6 at a
I mean, I can understand PlayStation getting that money. I can understand them laughing and everything, brother. But look at you, right? You're over here saying prayers, pretending to be PlayStation, doing skits and everything. It seems like you're laughing with them.
really good price and slaps you upside the head with a bunch of exclusive,
Wait, what did he just say?
laughing within themselves like, okay, you're not going anywhere. We come out with that PlayStation 6 at a really good price
Yeah, a really good price of $1,000.
and slaps you upside the head with a bunch of exclusives.
Yeah, 1 to 2.
Nope. Not happening.
1 to 2 tentpole titles, right? Here comes Mug exclusives.
That you can't resist, you're going to come back.
I mean, shit, the sales say, and it's funny, they want to talk about charts and everything. The sales say that you guys can resist those, you know, fucking Soros didn't enter the chat.
It with a drop of a hat. You're going to come back. You are not going to leave. Period. End of story. You're going to come back.
Yeah, Marlon's the gatekeeper, right? You're not going to be able to leave. You're going to have to get past Kevin Durant.
The quickness. Oh, like you never left. So again, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the excuses because you know what the truth is? The truth hurts. The truth always hurts.
The truth is you're a fanboy, and you're actually got your ass up here, and you're defending this shit, blaming the consumers. Wicked, Marlon.
Bro. And this is evidence of it. People's actions for years tips the scale for digitally only.
Wow. And now you're putting it on the people yet again. I mean, this is insane. Shout out to Rambling Entertain. Sony we aren't going anywhere. They said we have enough cucks to sustain them through the physical gamers leaving. Yo, Rambling Entertainment, talk that shit. Got him, right? Shout out to Rambling Entertain, right? They know they got people like Marlon.
That's the truth. I told y'all from 2 weeks ago, digital reigns supreme. Doesn't matter. You know, you don't believe Sony data now.
Okay, just because this is the majority doesn't mean that they need to cut off an option, right? That's not how that works.
We got another data coming out from a whole
Another data.
different place. That's saying, look, physical is not really shining as much. It's digital. Once again. So you can sit there and point the finger at Sony. Oh, Sony this. No, this is somebody complete. This is a whole
Brother. No, this is PlayStation. PlayStation made that decision. Now, people are out here running damage control, right? Posting vague-ass numbers and everything, showing that physical's been on the decline. People knew that physical was on the decline. They were just saying that there should be an option. That's all. Consumers shouldn't lose options. That's why people are getting upset. But you want to defend the shit and try to make it seem like, oh, look at the bottom lines. It benefits PlayStation not to do this. It's just crazy.
different company. Okay? And they're looking at the data right now, and the data is saying, bro, this is what? Again, your actions is not matching up with what you were supposed to be doing from day one. If you love physical copies of games so much, you should have been buying them by the truckloads. Now's the time to shell out the funds.
And so now it's the consumer's fault for not spending money.
You should have been every release. You should have been at least, even if it's not every release, every
that info was proven false, by the way. The physical digital split is more than even than Sony let on. I mean, brother, at this point, I mean, the numbers are just so vague. I mean, it's crazy. I wouldn't believe that shit either.
Release. You should have been going out there buying them freaking games, buying them physically. Buying them physically, left and right, stacking them up in your house. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? Like,
And it's crazy, right? I mean, it's crazy because he stacked up physical in his house. And where did that get him? With Nathan. There's people who have physical collections. All right? They're just ripping away that option. That's why people are getting mad. It's just crazy to sit here and try to blame this on the consumers and say, oh, you guys should have bought more physical games if you didn't want to lose an option. It's just wicked, man. And shout out to Zombie Killer. I mean, I still buy 4K Blu-rays. I have 3 movies coming in tomorrow. So what are we doing here? Brother, he's just trying to find a very roundabout way. It's not even roundabout at this point, right? He's just finding a way to defend PlayStation. That's all that this
You
is.
sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
And blaming the consumers in the fucking process. That's all that this shit is right here. Right? Now peep this, because it's going to continue, right? It is going to continue.
La, la. Okay, who you got to blame about that one? So again, if you cared so much about something, put your money where your mouth is. Plain
Be a good consumer.
and simple.
Yeah, you guys didn't. You see how the narrative has changed, or at least they want to change the narrative. PlayStation isn't scummy. You guys just didn't spend enough money. I mean, it's just crazy to see this shit. And shout out to Mellow Rebel. That data is skewed. They count all those indies, DLCs, and such. They don't even make enough physical nowadays on purpose. They have all the power and say, yo, shout out to Mellow Rebel, man. That's what I'm saying, brother. And he fell for that shit, hook, line, and sinker, and he's running defense, right? He got his marching orders.
And then when it comes down to the PlayStation 6, take it or freaking leave it. You don't like that.
Wow, take it or freaking leave it. But there's people that are leaving, and you're getting mad calling them frauds.
Digital. Okay. Sony's like, okay, that's not my problem. Sony's like, well,
This guy has fucking lost it. Like, I'm serious. This guy has lost
you
it.
don't like that it's digital? Okay. Sony's like, okay, that's not my problem. So he's like, well, okay, go stay over there on PS5.
Oh.
Stay over there. Stay over there on PS. That's basically what Sony is saying right now. Okay, stay over there on.
Well, actually, PlayStation ain't said Nathan. Right, but here you are up here running defense for them, right? Defending them tooth and nail and blaming the fucking consumers. And shout out to We in Crisis. He said, damn it, Jeff had a good point. 80% of PS5 consoles sold was the disc version. Yeah, I mean, brother, he's cooking, right? Shout out to We in Crisis. And also, shout out to Machine XP. He said, supposedly, they even count demos, too. I mean, brother. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, brother. The way I see it, and I know this might sound a little bit naive, fuck the numbers. They should give the consumers an option, brother. Especially when you look at the way that their storefront is set up, man. It's going to be, all I can say, it's going to be wicked. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. Brother, it's going to be wicked. They don't have any competition, right? When everything's through that PlayStation digital store, them prices are going to be through the fucking roof.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
You would think he would talk about that and care about the shit that's going to happen to his audience, but he's blaming them for this bullshit that they're in.
PS5. Get cozy. Get happy with your PS5. You got a PS5 Pro? Good for you. Good for you.
Well, it's been a minute since we played this
I
one.
am gay for the Pro.
Yeah, because you've been fucking hounding them to buy one the whole gen, even though you didn't buy yours.
Don't even worry about. don't. Don't.
Are you guys seeing this shit? This guy Marlon has lost it. All right, this is what I've been trying to tell you. This guy Marlon has lost it. It is crazy to see, man. And shout out to Gamer Life Studio. Can someone tell Marlon to shut up and go get a job like everyone else? Nobody wants to hear you preaching from you being a fake pastor gamer, right? Well, you know. I can't even argue with that, man. Yes, he does need to get a job, but all I can say is,
Nope. Not happening.
Not happening. And shout out to Brutalness. Games here in the UK has closed because of physical game sales dropped off too much. I mean, brother, it's sad to see, man. It's crazy, brother. I really do think physical's going away, but it's crazy that we got consumers literally sitting here defending the shit, man. It's wild, right? Shout out to Brutalness.
Don't even worry about it. We'll be fine. You know what? We got an army of casuals that's been buying their games digitally.
Yeah, and you got the PlayStation Sims too. Yeah, you got an army.
We need war.
You ain't lying about that.
For years. That's enough for us. It's okay. You know, we might come up with a little thing for you guys, you know, for your trusty PS5 and your trusty, you know, PS4, your steeds, you know, your trusty
Yeah.
And there he goes again, right? Zesty Marlin.
steeds. We'll come up with a plan for that. All right.
Is he okay? I don't know, brother.
But when it comes to PlayStation,
I can tell you one thing. He's out of his fucking mind, for sure.
6, take it or freaking leave it. And that's what it's boiling down to. That's what Sony's actions are boiling down to right now. Sony's like, we mean it, dog. Sony's like, we mean it. Sony turning heels right now. They're like, listen, bro,
Yeah, and you're defending them.
mean it. We mean this 100%, and this is what's gonna happen. It doesn't matter if Xbox comes out. It doesn't matter if the sky opens up. We don't care. We don't care. we don't care.
And look at how he's
You
smiling.
know what I'm saying? And it bro, it is sad. It saddens me. Physical is phasing out.
No, it doesn't. You're making a joke about it. You're blaming gamers.
and Sony's decision is the way it is right now, and nothing
Okay, if it saddens you, then you'd be upset at PlayStation for taking that option away, especially you. I mean, he showed he has quite the collection of physical games,
is going to change it.
but he just loves PlayStation so much he can't call out the damn corporation.
And this is the reality that we have to live with. As long as
Oh no, it's what you're gonna have to live
you're
with.
gaming, digital will, as much as some of y'all hate digital, some of y'all probably legitimately hate digital games, but you know what? Digital ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. You can hate it all you want. It ain't going nowhere. So get cozy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get cozy with it and get used to it. Look at what he's telling his PlayStation audience.
Friendly with digital. Say, hey, digital, what's up? Every once in a while, say, what's up, digital? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, yo, we ain't broskies. You know what I'm saying? We ain't kin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't none of that. We ain't even acquaintances. But hey, yo, what's good? You know what I mean? You ain't got
Be a good consumer.
a choice. You ain't got.
They have a choice, Marlon.
Or else. You listen, you always
They're exercising their choice. They're saying that they're leaving and you're getting mad about it. They're saying no dis, no buy.
got a choice. But I'm just saying, like, as you progress and you move into a whole new generation, the next generation, things are going to change
I mean, wow.
rapidly.
Wicked. Things are going to change rapidly, right? Now, here's where things get very interesting, right? Because he's going to continue talking shit. And mind you, he's sitting here saying that he feels bad that it's going away, but he sure does seem to be laughing, having fun with it, in my opinion. I don't know. Like I said, it seems like he's defending PlayStation.
That's some of us. You know, we over here saying,
Digital about to become cloud only, brother, rambling. You ain't lying about that.
oh, yeah, yeah, no this, no buy. And as soon as something pops up digitally only on that PlayStation store, you fold up just like you know how you just fold up the beach chair like this? That's some of us. Matter of fact, let me show you. This is some of y'all.
Oh, wow. I mean, but Marlon, you can try and make fun of people that are folding, right? And don't get me wrong, right? We've seen with Hat Guy, there are some PlayStation guys folding, but at least they try to offer some resistance.
We need war.
Right? Like you just laid down. You just laid down in a roundabout way. You're defending
This is
them.
some of y'all.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Marlon, what are you doing, brother?
Currently
All
reclaiming.
right, shut up to Night of Cypher. He's got amazing grooming skills. Well, you see, he's really trying to ease him into it, right?
Come on, you should know this.
He's really trying to ease him into this all digital world, man. It's crazy.
Mafia at the old country on disc.
What is he doing? Just stay off the street, Marlon. What is he doing? Crazy.
This is some of us right here.
And this is how you know First Lady wasn't home. She would have never let him be running around the house like this.
This is some of us. Yeah.
Oh,
you
God.
see this? Yeah. You see? This- Woo! I'm having fun with this one. Go on says currently
Yeah.
we playing Mafia.
Yeah, why are you having so much fun with this, brother? Right? Like the PlayStation ecosystem is taking a hit, brother. Like consumers are losing an option, and you're having the fucking time of your life.
The old country on disc. Hey, keep doing that, brother. This is some of us right here. Oh, Sony this. To some of y'all like this.
Wow.
Like this.
Damn, Hat Guy's done entered the chat.
See this beach chair? Some of y'all, oh, Sony this, no buy, no disc, no buy. And as soon,
Wow, all I can say is...
all hands on deck.
I mean, look at this fucking freeze frame right here. I mean, brother, just holy zesty.
Soon as GTA 6 pre-orders
Oh, not GTA 6.
go live. As soon as Black Ops 1 and 2 pre-orders go live. This is some of y'all.
Oh, but why are you calling out your PlayStation brethren, right? At least they provided some
We
resistance.
need war.
Even if they got folded up, right? You just laid down and took it, Marlon.
Roll up like a beach chair.
Yeah, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA
See
6.
this beach chair?
Is Marlon roasting MEG? Well, we'll never know. He's a sneak disser, but I mean, goddamn.
Just
Not gonna lie, that was funny. Hey, listen, he has his
like
moments.
this. Y'all folded up like a beach. What was you saying earlier? What was you saying earlier? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No disc, no buy. no disc, no buy.
I mean, holy shit. Look at how he is just clowning on the PlayStation audience. Does he not know that he has a PlayStation audience, brother?
Sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
I mean, this is just
And then
wicked.
as soon as GTA 6 and Black Ops 1 and 2, oh, wait a minute. Oh, oh, Sony. Never mind, Sony. Never mind, Sony. Never mind.
Bro's projecting. He's only claiming everyone will buy GTA 6 because he's going to buy GTA 6. Yes, that is a good point. A lot of this is just projection, and we're gonna show that.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Be a good consumer.
be a good consumer.
Told you, boys, but you don't listen. You don't listen.
No, we listen to these dog shit
You
takes.
know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Y'all think this is a joke? You don't think I'm
I mean, you think it's a joke.
about this? Try me. Try me. Sig's my daddy.
Marlon, we've been trying you, brother, and we've been cooking you, right, with the thumbnails and whatnot, and all you do is seethe and say me no care. Stop it, Marlon. Crazy, right? And shout out to Strub Dog. So he keeps his folding chairs in his closet. I don't know where he went and got that. I'm assuming he got it out of a garage. Nonetheless, man, wicked for him to do his PlayStation brethren like this. This is why I said he will never reach the status of Pony General. I mean, this is just terrible leadership. Terrible. Like, at least Lono will dress it up a little bit. I mean, this is just wicked work. Now peep this shit right here.
So look, we got to talk about these couple of topics. I just had to give y'all the intro, man. You know, listen to me. You know
The Shiltro, right? All you did was shill and defend
how
PlayStation.
Marlon gets down, man. You know,
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
And also,
all hands on deck.
and last but not least,
Sig's my daddy.
yeah, we know everything about you,
I'm
Marlon.
gonna give y'all the real. I'm gonna read the room, and I'm gonna see all I see.
Oh, no. You're not reading the room at all. Not at all. You have no self-awareness, right? That's why this content keeps on being made.
There's some real stand-up people out there, bro, that they words is they words, and they stand on it, and
Not you.
there ain't no two ways around it. But the
Yeah, not you with your whole commission arc.
majority of people, bro, nowadays, beach chair, bro.
You.
Beach freaking chair. Yeah. And then as soon as something, you know what I'm saying, that they really, really want. Wait, what was you saying over here? Nah, player. Nah. I can't with people, bro. I can't. So again, we're all a part of the problem at the end
Wow. So everyone's a part of the problem. Not once have we called out
of the
PlayStation.
day. Unfortunately, it is what it is at this point. And like I said,
Yeah.
Be a good consumer.
Yeah, it is what it is. You're taking away options, but it is what it is, right? Don't be a fraud and say you're going to leave or protest it.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. In my closing, before we get to the two main topics for today, I am not going to be a fraud and say, oh, I'm done with PlayStation. Am I upset with Sony's decision? 100%.
No, you're not.
Be a good consumer.
Not the way that you're defending
Because
them.
I'm physical all day. You know what I'm saying?
Not enough.
Barely any digital here and there, but I'm a physical guy all day. Yes, I buy, digital games here and there, especially if the physical
Well, then you're the problem.
copy is not coming in. That's the truth. So help me God, that is the truth. I'm not lying. Okay? But I'm a real brother, and I'm always gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like the rest of these frauds. Oh, I am done with PlayStation. I'm not done because there are games for me to play.
Be a good consumer.
And this is what I'm saying. How can you sit here from like a point of superiority and talk shit about the people who are quote unquote folding when you don't even know if all those people have folded yet? How can you call them out and act like you're any better when all you're doing is just laying down, right? At least some of the guys, who mustered up some of the courage to stand up to the mighty PlayStation, even if they got folded, at least they stood up for, I don't know, a week and a half. All right? All you're doing is just getting down and laying down, giving them your fucking money. Right? If you ask me, that's fucking worse.
Do I dislike this decision? Yes, 100%. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm just here to play
yeah, but at the end
games.
of the no, at the end of the day, you're a fucking fanboy and you're gonna buy the PlayStation. Simple.
It sucks.
So you've just been projecting because you know you're gonna buy it, and for some reason you're very upset that there's people saying that they're done with PlayStation.
You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, Sony is like, hey, show us that you really need physical, and then we'll reverse our decision. That's not gonna happen.
Yo, shout out to HaloZilla. He said, weird. All the I'm a physical guy channels are suddenly preaching an all digital future. Yeah, that's weird, right? It's
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
brother, that's because it's a PlayStation future.
It's the train is already derailed and went over deep, and it's about to explode now. The gas is already leaking out. The fumes is out. It's about to blow up, and this is it, right? It's over.
Yeah, and you're blaming it on gamers.
You know what I'm saying? It's
You're saying it's gamers who lit that fire.
too late. It's too late to be fighting for physical when you should have been doing that since day one. Because I was fighting. I was buying my games majority physical. I just showed y'all what couple streams ago.
Okay, and PlayStation said, fuck you. Even though you bought your games physically, they gave you the middle finger. They're still taking away that option, right? Now, granted, I know a lot of y'all say that he's a fraud and whatnot. He is a fraud, to be fair. But he does have a physical collection, right? He does have a lot of physical games. But when PlayStation gave you that middle finger, all you did was just say, okay, right? When PlayStation told you to bend over, you just said, okay. But you want to call out the people who are trying to stand on something.
That was just a quarter of what I have physically. You see what I'm saying? Majority of my stuff is I just like to hold on to stuff.
Concord and Sweet Baby Logan.
Oh, Concord and Sweet. Man, I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Shut up the TARDIS. What games are you playing? Marlon, right? You won the 2 tentpole title, right? What was it? Astrobot and Saurus, right? Ain't that what he call it?
I'm not gonna try to get all into the
felt it.
shenanigans with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I thought you said you're just here to talk about games
Like, listen, man.
and play the games.
I'm just here to play games.
Oh, yeah.
If there's
Be a good consumer.
Oh,
a
we know.
game that just absolutely turns me off, then I'm not gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? But I want that Wolverine, bro. I've been waiting on that Wolverine.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Listen, y'all can lie to yourselves all you want and pretend, oh, I'm not buying Wolverine. I'm done with Sony. Okay, you can be done. That's fine. That's cool. Listen to me. I'm being honest with y'all.
Those saying no disc no buy are the main hypocrites.
Right? I had to pull up this picture, right? Here we go again with the Wolverine. Wolverine. It's funny. He swears that this Wolverine game, right? We've been here. All I can say is shout out to everybody who watches streams. We've been here. He keeps on prophesizing about this Wolverine game, like it's just gonna come in and change everything. It's like, brother, hang it up. Oh, and the people saying, and it's so funny. Look at the pony civil war. Do you guys see this?
We need war.
Do you guys see the civil war going on right now? Those saying no diss, no buy are the main hypocrites. Wow.
You straight up. Who said that? Who said that? Gohan. Thank you. Thank you.
Marlon, I think you're a hypocrite because you'll get up here every now and then and talk about how PlayStation is bad and they don't want you to have options and everything, right? You understand what they're doing is fucking scummy, but you're still going to give them your
Money.
right? Aren't you the main person saying that, you know, your actions speak louder than your words and whatnot? But you're over here shilling for a corporation that's taking away fucking options.
The biggest frauds. You hear me? The biggest frauds.
No, that's you. You're the biggest fraud, Marlon. And shout out to Strub Dog. Wolverine comes out. And it's too difficult for him. I wouldn't be surprised, right? Hopefully we get some gameplay. He's gonna be like, oh my god, look at his arm hair, right? Shout out to Strub Dog, man.
No disc, no buy,
here
no
we go.
disc, no buy. All hands on deck.
Right now.
Yeah.
And then here you go. Wait, hold on. Didn't you just protest and saying no this, no buy? But there you go buying Black Ops 1 and 2. Here you go pre-ordering GTA 6 Ultimate Edition. No disc, no buy, no disc, no buy. Frauds. I told you, freaking frauds.
No, brother, you're just a fanboy, and that saying has gotten you so mad. He said that probably like 15 times this stream so far.
Told you.
Wicked, man. Wicked from that boy Marlon. And you won't believe what he follows it up with, right? Because you guys already know he swears that he's talented with this shit. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to see this.
That I told y'all. Ain't you say you're trying to leave? Oh, hold on. I got something for y'all. This is what. Hold on, I got something for y'all. Hold on. I got something for y'all, man. Some of y'all that's over here. Oh, I'm done with Sony. I got something for you boys. Yo, DJ, spin that joint. Hey, Sony.
Oh, he's gonna stand up and dance.
Boys, that's trying to leave him. Got 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 him. Wait, ain't you say you're trying to leave us?
I'm mad he's doing the. You guys see this? Look at him doing his little dance. Oh, he's been practicing this shit.
Got him. Wait, ain't you say you're trying to leave us? In Sony, you trust?
Look at him.
That's us. You trying to run away from us because no physical games? But the truth is you never was buying it the same.
Yo, cringe.
As the digital, as the physical, yeah, we got you. Come back to us. We Team Blue and we #1. Believe me, you better pray to God's son. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him.
Who's us? Well, all I can say is
Sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
this is the PlayStation theme song, brother.
Got him, got him, got him.
Yeah, horrible, terrible.
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him.
Someone said on my other stream that this shit was gonna go like triple cardboard.
Got him. You think we're stupid? We've been supporting you for 30 years, so you're just gonna leave us? Believe me, all we got to do is sweeten the pot, boy. You don't even have a clue. So you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there. But Sony, we don't care because we #1 in the consoles.
He said he pays $500 to make these, by the way. Yes, by the way. He needs to get that member goal going for this song.
Space.
To get it mixed and mastered.
Please get out of my space. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Listen, so the next time.
Woo! He over here. Woo! He's feeling himself. He really thinks he's spitting fire right now.
Listen, bro, I'm trying to keep a straight face saying this. The next
brother, you're up here saying a whole bunch of goofy shit.
Friggin' time that you are saying you're done with Sony.
Oh,
and Sony's like, okay.
Because this was the problem, you guys. Let me make that very clear. He's just upset that there has been people on the fucking internet saying they're done with Sony. He's taking that personally.
Okay, player. Bye, Felicia. Because
Sigs, take away his cookout card. That was ass. Oh, 1,000%. It's been revoked.
Sony knows. Got him. All Sony got to do is drop a game.
No, you're saying projection, brother. What you're talking about right now is projection. You said that you were going to buy the PlayStation 6, and you just can't imagine that there's people who are done with this corporation because they got you.
All Sony got to do is come out with an affordable console or something to sweeten the pot, something to entice in you boys. And then you fold up like a beat.
Yeah, what games? Literally the 1 to 2 tentpole title.
Chair. What's up with all this rah-rah here and the rah-rah there? No disc, no buy. No disc, no buy. Yeah, that's what we thought.
Wow.
So you thought what? You thought you was going to leave us?
I told you it's a cult. You thought you were going to leave us. Like, Marlon, you don't work for PlayStation. And shout out to Gamer Life Studio, who is subscribing to Marlon's channel. Whoever it's got to be super gay from the rap trash. OMG, Lord help us. It's funny that you said this, right? You said that because I was going to say this. I was going to show you guys this at the end. But I peeped one of the comments here, right? If you look at one of the comments on here, it says right here, shout out to Dark Star. He says, gotta unsubscribe. You've done too many lives. Look at this. You've done too many lives blaming us instead of attacking the big corporations. Screw Sony. I've had my PSN since 2009. Bought over 200 games digital during COVID 2021. I did a chargeback for PlayStation Plus, and they suspended my account indefinitely. Fought for over 6 months since they deleted my account. Keep defending them. I'm out. Wish you and your family the best. Wow. Wow, I'll even give this a like. I mean, wow, they've had enough, brother. They've been cooking his ass. They've had enough with these streams.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Well, you know, Marlon's telling them to get comfy with digital, like fall in line or, you know, get the
Be
fuck
a
out
good
of there.
consumer.
They see the writing on the wall.
Woo! I'm crazy today. I know I'm crazy. Yeah, I know.
No, Marlon, you're just stupid.
Hey, Marlon is crazy. I know. Yeah.
And zesty.
I am a crazy son of a gun. Don't try me, boy. Don't try me. I'm crazy.
I'll make sure to do the thumbnail and everything. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll make sure to do a thumbnail, talk about how you defended PlayStation, and hopefully you'll see about it on your stream. I'm gonna keep on trying you with these dog shit takes that you keep on pumping out, Marlon. And you're not gonna do Nathan about it, right? And I know that you watch the content as well. Now peep this, right? Because you guys are never gonna believe who he ends up blaming through all this nonsense, right? If you thought that he'd already given you guys enough nonsense, there's more, right? Now listen to this, because he got a hold of a shill article, and let me tell you, this shit right here is insane.
You see what I'm saying?
Sigs, don't try him.
Nope. Not happening.
That's all I've been doing.
People's freaking actions right now. And then obviously, again, look down at the bottom right here. Blame the consumer again. You as
Right, blame the consumer again. Marlon took this fucking article and he was just like, okay. He was like, I don't gotta blame PlayStation. Okay,
the consumer have
I'll just blame my audience.
forced the large corporations' hands, and you have told them stop with retail, right? Question mark? Ding, 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 ding. Are we still sleeping? Are you not hearing what?
Buddy, shut your ass up. No. You done found one shill ass article, right? And now the consumers, they forced the large corporation hands.
This man is saying?
Right, the consumers asked for less options.
Because all this man is speaking right now is facts.
No.
I'm going to read that again.
No, he's saying a whole bunch of nonsense.
Quote, you as the consumer have forced the large corporations' hands, and you have told them stop with retail, right? Question mark?
No.
Sony
No, you see all the people saying no dis, no buy. This is not the case.
has to make a system that's not going to come out for 2 years and then it's going to live for 10 or 15 years after that. End quote.
Was it with an ex-employee of the company? I don't know. I think it's
You
just
sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
I think it's just a PS5 cheerleader.
So you see what I've been telling you guys? This is the guy right here.
Congratulations, you found one shill fucking article that supports what you have to say, brother. I mean, crazy.
You see what I've been telling y'all? This is, and look at this. Look at this right here. You should have started protesting Game Pass and stop buying Xbox.
All aboard the Xbox hate train.
I was wondering when Xbox was gonna come up, right? I was wondering when that was gonna rear its ugly head.
Games and stop buying digital and stop buying.
But what is Game Pass? And what does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with PlayStation making an announcement that they're no longer gonna make physical fucking discs? Anything but blaming fucking PlayStation. It's crazy.
Digital, but you didn't because it was easier. Exactly. All facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. No lies being told. 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 Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
No, fuck this guy and fuck this article. And Marlon, you're tweaking. Tweaking.
You know what I'm saying? And then, in his words, he went on ahead and said, that's just the way it goes. He said that consumers
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Say goodbye to your options.
have used the power of their what? Purse. And it has reflected in the overwhelming majority of gamers. What was I saying? Y'all don't listen to me, so listen to him then, right? What was I telling y'all? The majority.
Well, we're not going to listen to both of you. We're going to look at both of you guys and say, wow, why are they shilling for PlayStation so hard?
Of PlayStation fans, of gamers, is saying, no, Marlon, we want digital. See what this man is saying? The overwhelming majority of gamers buying digital. It's not an anti-consumer stance, he said, but it's gamers
Yes, it is.
becoming part of the problem by feeding into the growth of digital. No lies being told.
Wow, no lies being told. So it's your guys' fault. It's the consumer's fault that PlayStation's taking away your options. If you guys would have given them more money, then you would have your options, dude. You guys didn't spend enough for options.
No lies. All facts. All facts. So again, you can like I said in the song, you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there, but
but I thought that you were imitating PlayStation. So is these just your words and how you feel? Are you letting the mass slip?
Sony at the end of the day does not care. And that's facts. That song is facts. Y'all laugh.
No, that song is ass.
Laughing every time you hear that song, but that song is
Trash.
literal all facts.
That song is trash, Marlon.
100% facts.
It's probably your worst song, and that says a lot.
You can rah-rah, run your mouth, in other words, and say you're done and you're this because you're upset. But you are a part of the problem too, just like every other gamer that takes part in PlayStation Plus, every other gamer that plays Game Pass. You download your games, you buy your games through Game Pass. You know, you get Game Pass discounts and
wow. So how is this Game Pass, brother? This is a completely different platform.
whatever the case may be. You're part of the problem too. You're part of the problem because
okay, so the Xbox guys on Game Pass, you're part of the problem. It's Game Pass's fault as well. It's your fault for enjoying those games through Game Pass. You're the reason why PlayStation is no longer making discs.
all you do is Game Pass. All you do, you don't buy your games.
We
need war.
Yeah, you guys don't buy your games.
Now's the time to chill out the funds.
And here we go again. And what I tell you, this is when Marlon gets the most upset. Whenever he feels like the consumers aren't
Be a good consumer.
aren't being a good consumer, right? And shout out to Zombie Killer. He said, "I'd rather go on a meat spin than listen to that song again." Whoa, right? Whoa, right? Crazy. I mean, I'm sorry. I won't make you guys suffer through that again.
A lot.
All right, shout out to Zombie Killer.
Man, listen to me, man. Don't get me upset. Don't get me upset today.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me upset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's so mad. And that's the funny thing. You've been so upset about consumers, right? You've been so mad at the consumers, brother. When the consumers are the ones that make the corporation. They'd have nothing without fucking the money from their fans, brother. But you want to blame the consumers when they're losing an option. This is just dented, man. Dented. And shout out to Strup Dog. He says, Sigs, did you really subject yourself to his music? Well, you know, someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to do it, right? But hopefully we won't have to hear that bullshit again, man. Shout out to Strup Dog.
You sit there and all you do is Game Pass. What do you expect? What kind of
Brother, what does Game Pass have to do with this? I mean, where the fuck is this coming from?
message is that you're sending? Huh? You still don't get it, do you?
We don't buy games. Saros is into the chat. Hey, get out of
You
there.
still don't get it. You're the main reason. If all you do is game on Game Pass, you're the main reason why we're in this situation right now.
Wow. So if you game on Game Pass, you're the main reason why PlayStation has ended this. Literally, we've blamed everybody but
You
PlayStation.
sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
I mean, it's just wicked. And shout out to Razor Ultron. Dubby's in the chat for Razor Ultron. He's been a member for 7 months. But he says, you finally back for the family reunion in the Philippines. Listen, I've already addressed that. We're not even going to deal with the...
Platitude after platitude after platitude.
That comment right there is just drenched in bad faith. We're not even going to deal with that, right? But shout out to Razor Ultron.
Because you don't buy your games physical. When I was telling people, yo, still go out there and get your games. Go out there and go buy the games physical. Go on.
Yeah.
Now's the time to chill out the
Be a
phone.
good consumer.
Yeah, be a good consumer.
Go on out there and get the games. Nope. A lot of fake. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100% Flo. You already know. But I don't care. I don't care who want to get mad. I don't care because the truth
Oh yeah, we know you don't care, brother. You're team PlayStation.
is the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the truth, man. We're all guilty of this, bro. We're all guilty of this. You sit there and
No, brother, it's PlayStation who made this decision. The blame falls on PlayStation. And it's funny how you want to sit here and find other places to shift the blame and whatnot. I think it just shows how you're trying to defend them. And it's just sad to see that you're defending them during this shit.
you feed into Game Pass. You feed into that mug.
Damn, he's still talking about Game Pass.
Feed on it. You know what I'm saying?
You feed on it.
Feed on it. So what do you expect?
Lol, literally Steam and Lame Pass fault RIP.
Bro,
Wow, it's Steam and Lame
If it's
fault.
on PC, no.
It's Steam and Lame Pass's fault. RIP, brother. It's everybody's fault but PlayStation.
all of them digital storefronts, bro.
Wow.
All of them digital, it all makes up the all digital future. When you get on Steam, when you get on Epic Store, when you get on GOG.
Oh, but I thought the PlayStation games weren't selling well on Steam. And shout out to Fee Marie. Bob Marley got Marlon talking big again. Feed it, right? I mean, dog, he's on one, right? That's all I can say. He is on one. NBA All-Star Defense for Sony, brother Kevin Durant, right?
All these digital, what do you call that other one again? I forgot the name of it right off the top of my head. You are
Oh yeah, you're just talking out your ass.
feeding into it. You said I've been all digital since PS4, and it's because I personally like it. And there's nothing wrong with that, Galaxy. There's not, as long as you're not out here protesting about Sony's decision.
Got him. And let's play that back one more time.
As long as you're not out here protesting about
Because what have I been saying? Because that's what he's really upset about. He's so upset about the no diss, no buy. He's so mad that people are protesting PlayStation because it's not PlayStation's fault, right? And he's laid out his evidence. It's not PlayStation's fault. It's actually the consumer's fault for not spending enough money. Surprise, surprise. All right. I mean, this is just crazy. Yeah, mass slip.
Sony's decision. There's nothing wrong with that because at least you're being real. And saying since PS, you see what I was telling?
Brother, everybody who's calling it for what it is, you're the only person who ain't being real about this. This is PlayStation trying to do this shit to take away control. Simple, brother. It's really that fucking simple. This was their decision. They stepped out and made this decision. But you don't want to blame them. You want to blame everyone else. Hell, you're even up here blaming Game Pass.
Even from PS3, people have been buying their games digital. You got yourself to be blamed. Don't sit there and protest. That's being hip. That's being a hypocrite.
Yeah, don't. See, they're like, don't protest, right?
Be a good consumer.
Be a good consumer. So you're mad at your PlayStation brethren because they've been protesting.
You're being a hippo. You're literally being a hypocrite because you're.
Yeah, you want them to be like you and to just not say Nathan and to go after people protesting and then to turn around and buy the PlayStation 6.
Basically sitting here and saying, I'm a games.
No, Six. He blamed GOG. I can't let that go by. Yeah, that's crazy that he's saying shit about GOG. It's like, brother. Literally the only place, one of the few places I'll let you actually own the fucking game.
What Sony is doing, but you buy your games digitally only. What? That makes no sense. What are you,
Brother, you still should be able to have options.
what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You should have been buying your games.
All right, shout out to Joe from Seattle. He said this shit in a tweet. Like, most people drive cars, but they still make motorcycles. All right? You know what I'm saying?
I was telling people.
All right, shout out to Sponge Leader. He says, sup, Filipino, how was the family gathering? Not entertaining that, bad faith, but the family gathering was great. We celebrated our black heritage and everything. It was amazing, right? Everything that, a young black man was expecting and more, right? Shout out to Sponge Leader.
I say, look, listen. The only language these companies understand is you voting with your wallets and you getting into their pocketbooks. That's the only way.
All right, most people drive cars, but they still do the bus or train. Facts.
That's literally the only way. All the other shenanigans means nothing. All the other all little rah-rah means nothing to them.
Wow.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? So again, this is why it's so funny to me because the next story that we're fixing to talk about, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Again, people's actions, man.
How it's other platforms' fault that 90% of y'all swiping mom's credit card for Fortnite V-Bucks and PS Plus.
Got him! Got his ass. Exact, brother. And don't you start looking like that, brother. How is it their fault when it's another platform You're literally blaming Game Pass everything but fucking PlayStation. It's insane. Oh shit! And shout out to Sponge Leader, yo, W's in the chat. Right, we're almost done with the Marlon segment. You already know what time it is, man. W's in the chat for Sponge Leader, and also shout out to Strup Dog. He says black. I thought you were Filipino. Listen, we're not even getting into that. I am a black man. All right, don't you guys start with the bad faith.
Wow, Tarnish. Wow. Wow.
What you over here saying wow for, brother? You were up here blaming fucking Game Pass.
Wow.
You have anything to say?
Ouch. That's hot like a pepper, Tarnish. That's a hot pepper right there. That's some Scotch bonnet. They can't take the Scotch bonnet pepper.
Brother, that was shit you were saying. You literally sat there and read an article and blamed it on Game Pass. You blamed it on Steam. You blamed everyone else. Tarnish sends you in a super chat asking you a real question. You're like, oh, they can't take the hot bonnet, the hot bonnet, the pepper. Oh, like, buddy, Marlon, you ain't shit. All right, shout out to Razor Ultron. He says, keep dropping the hammer, right?
I hammer them.
On these fools, we count on you. Oh, brother, you know. Right? Easy work, right? And shout out to Zombie Killer. He says, I just got a fraud alert text from Capital One from donating. A good job, Sigs. You're the first person who's ever triggered that on my bank accounts. Oh, brother, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. All right? Shout out to Zombie Killer, man. Crazy.
That's too hot, man. That's too hot. Ain't enough water that's gonna cool down that Scotch bonnet pepper. This next story.
Okay, right. We're not even gonna listen to the next story. That was the Marlon segment, right? We've heard enough dog shit takes from him, right? All I can say is, you know.
Come on, you should know this.